Alright guys, what's up? I'm back. I have a video for you guys. This has to do for a reply video for Regis Simmons, IFBB Pro. If you guys aren't subbed to him, I will have his link in the description area. So basically what his video was about Secret Wars #1. This cover right here. So basically what he wanted to know is because there's an error variant and there's a corrected, well, the correct copy of this book. So if a lot of people don't know is that this book was made in 1984. This one I have is a direct edition. It was made in 1984, and so if you look through the book, it has everything looks correct. Like you see here, that Galactus is wearing his purple suit, the purple and dark purple suit. But when you get to the centerfold, there's a difference in here. It's on the centerfold, Galactus has blue, like light blue and white clothing. Right there, you see that? Well, his costume is blue and light blue. So that is the error. And you can find the error on eBay in abundance. There's actually a lot of error copies of that actually out there. So when you look, but then you can find the corrected version also. This one's actually miscut also. It's kind of slanted upwards. But so this is my error variant of it. But if you look and try to find the other one, so this is a direct copy also. See, direct copy. It's a direct edition. And if you look here, Galactus is purple on the front again, like I showed you. And if you get to the centerfold, Galactus is purple there, like has his correct suit. So I don't think there's a second print of this. I mean, there is a reprint of it, but I don't think that they second printed this actual book. I just think that it was a mess up in the printing. But like I said, you can find the error one that has his like blue and white clothing or costume. You can find it in abundance on eBay. And if you check in dollar boxes, because I found a ton of these in dollar boxes where I've looked for the correct version and I can hardly ever find it at all. And I actually got the correct version. My buddy owns a comic shop, and he just got a collection in, and he said, "Hey Daryl, you want to go through it?" And you know, Daryl was like, "Yeah." Right, so I went through it and I found this book, and I was like, "Hey, you mind if I take it out?" And he's like, "Yeah." So of course I flipped to the centerfold, and then, like I said, I've been through a ton of these Secret Wars #1s. Lo and behold, I find the actual correct version, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm buying that." So I bought it for like $3. I mean, it's not the best shape. It has like some ripping over here. I don't know if you guys can see it or whatnot, but it has ripping on the cover. But I mean, it's a decent shape. But these are so much harder to find. I wasn't gonna pass it up for $3. So, like I said, if you can find the correct version is a lot more harder to find. Like I said, I've been through a ton of these Secret Wars books, and I've always found the error variant, but it was hard as heck for me to find the correct version. I actually found this probably about like 3 or 4 months ago. So there you go, Reggie. There is your reply. Like I said, the correct version is way more harder to find. Way harder to find in the dollar bins. You can find them on eBay from time to time, but these are way more hard to find. So in doing so, I was going through a ton of my books just to find that book, and I know I have a few of them, but it took me a while to find that freaking book. So when I was going through, I actually found books that I forgot I had. I had doubles and triples of it and everything. Some books that are worth a lot more money now, and it was surprising to me that these books have gone up so much. So ones that I found were these Gwenpool #1 variants right here. I had ordered 2 of them. I got these for like $25. I was surprised to see that these are going raw for like $100, right? And then I have a ton of copies of these, and I have 3 copies of this, which I left the other one upstairs, but I have 3 copies of the Gamma Gold, and I was surprised at how much these are going for, especially now since all the talk with the Gamma movie. These books, if you guys got them, one thing that kills them if you grade them is it has a black back shiny cover, and the back scratches very, very easily, and it will kill your grade. really killer grade with CGC or the grading company. So just be aware of that if you guys decide to have these slabbed at all. And then I found another one of these. I got one graded already, 9.8. And then so I also found these all new Wolverine number 2. So I actually had bought this one. This is the correct price. It's $9.99. I had bought it from my buddy at his comic shop a long time ago. He had given it to me for $9.99. Well, no, I paid for it. And then I bought this one for like 20 bucks a little while later before the news became really hot. And so I had the second prints. I had in a video a little while ago. I don't know if you guys saw them. And I had 3 graded 9.8s of the second prints that were a little hard to find. And man, those sold with a quickness. I put 2 of them on eBay and they sold with a quickness. So I still got 1 left for myself, of course, and I'll get these 2 graded and I'll probably keep one and sell the other one. Going on, so Reggie, I don't mind if you let me piggyback on this, but I'm going to have show a little bit of a haul that I've had. I've been meaning to do a haul, but since I'm making the video, I might as well do it at the same time. So I got these Batman 50. I forget who the artist is, but I just thought it was a cool cover. I'll be giving these away in a giveaway one day in a contest. So I've got a couple of those. I got a bunch of copies of Eternity Girl. I just really like that cover. Really thought it cool. Like, kind of reminds me of more of like a retro cover. So I grabbed a few of those. I'll show these a little bit later. These I got are Relay number 1. I got from the Comic Mint. These were the Comic Mint variants itself, and Stephen Finkel, the owner of the Comic Mint, basically let us buy these 3 for free, and he basically sent them to us for free, like $0 out of our own pocket, and he sent them to us for free. Shipping alone was like $7, so I mean, he sent out a ton of these to people, and some people got the special virgin cover, but I was lucky enough to get one. But that's that. But he just sent me this with it. Project Superpowers 10-cent issue. I got a few of these. This is Deathstroke number 33. That's a Damian Wayne Deathstroke looking cover. These I'm not getting into yet. Sorry guys, these freaking covers. I hate how people pack sometimes and they use tape a little too sparingly. What else I got was Teen Titans Special number 1. Got a bunch of those. I got DC 100-page Giant Teen Titans. I got like a few of those. So this one I'm going to sell. But these other 3, since they're near mint, I gotta press them first, but I'm gonna get those graded. So I got 3 I'm gonna get graded, 1 I'm gonna sell. Next up, got some of these Virgin variants of that all new Venom number, what was it, 1 or 2? I forget. I also got, these are really cool. I forgot who I got these through, but I got 2 copies. They are from, gosh dang, I think maybe Unknown Comics, but they are connecting covers. I got here, they're connecting covers, but it's Thor, Hulk, and Iron Man. But they're connecting covers. See here, let me try and connect them for you guys a little bit. So that's connecting with Hulk right there. And then T-Hor, he is connected with the Hulk right there too. So I'm going to get these slabbed, both sets, and sell 1 set on eBay, and then keep the other set. Next up, I got, when I pressed those 50 books from Rob Michaels, like I told you guys, I pressed 50 books for him. He gave me 2 of his convention exclusives, so I'll be giving them these win contests. I have 4 altogether. And he gave me a couple more copies of these Lady Death Amazing Spider-Man 300 homages. I have these already. The variant one, it has all white in the background, so I have one of these with the cityscape background also. But I didn't have the variant for this one because I had the white in this one, but not the Cityscape. So this was one that I needed, was Cityscape. So I'm glad I got those. I got a couple slabs to show you guys. Hold on, be here for 1 second. Alright, so I got a few slabs here for you guys to show you guys. Make sure. Alright, so first slab I got is this X-Force number 35. I always wanted this cover. Got one at 9.8. I actually got this for less than $100. They're trying to sell raws for about $75, $80. Got there for less than $100. And then I got this also for less than $100 also, which is one I've always wanted. I didn't care if it was CBCS or whatnot. I mean, I could always get regraded later on. But I got this Wolverine number 10. Got that for less than $100. CBCS 9.8. Love that. And then this book I had to re-get again because I sold the 9.6 a long time ago for $100. And I got this one for really cheap. It's a little bit more than double what I sold the last one for. But it's Adam Hughes, Cat 151. Had to get this back, 9.8. So got this back in my collection again. Like I said, I sold the 9.6 a long time ago for 90 something. For yeah, it was a little over 100 plus shipping, and I got it back. Really happy to get this back. Right now, the last book I want to show you guys. This book really means a lot to me. It's really awesome. I just gotta show it to you guys. So it's a X-Men 141 homage cover. It is like Days of the Future Past homage cover. And so when I picked up my books from Rob Michaels, he had drawn this for me a long time ago. And let me just show you. This is what it is. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, it's Do You Poo. Okay, it's nothing really special. But check this out. Bam! How many of you guys know somebody that has their face on a freaking comic book? Look at that. That's me on a freaking comic book. Look, it even has my name. Whoop, where am I at? Daryl Miller. 1 of 1. This is the only copy of this one with my face on the freaking cover. Look at me. Right there. That is my face on the cover. How many people do you know have their face on a cover of an actual published comic book? Look at that. This is probably like one of my favorite comic books ever. Ever. I love it. Freaking awesome. I gotta get this graded. And I gotta get a 9.8 of the X-Men 141 just to match with it. But look at how beautiful this is. Look at how beautiful I am. You know what I'm saying? Look at how beautiful I am. Yeah, how many people you know with your name and a face on the cover of actual published comic book? That's not just a sketch that somebody did. It's freaking awesome, right? So happy to have this. Look. Like, he got it so detailed that it has my mole on here. I don't know if you guys see my little mole right here. But it has my mole like right there, little tiny mole. It even has my mole on my face. Look at that. Look at that. That's how detailed he got that sucker. See the mole? You see the mole right there? That mole right there, the little black dot. See? He even got that. That's how good Rob Michaels is. So if you guys see him, hit him up. Gotta get this graded. This is definitely 9.8 or higher. But I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Reggie, thank you for that video. And hold up, I forgot. I had ordered these two from 5 Kids Comics. They are a whatchamacallit, an homage cover to Submariner #1. Really cool cover. Like, I got 3 of them, 3 covers. Let's see how these do. I might give them away and give away one day. But anyways, Reggie, thanks again for that video. I hope that filled you in a little bit, and I hope you can find the actual correct version of this comic book. Like I said again, if you guys didn't know, it is the Secret Wars #1. Secret Wars #1. That's what it is. So, alright guys, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I appreciate you guys watching. Reggie, again, I appreciate your video. I'll have your link in the description. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate all my subscribers. Thank you guys for all the awesome comments you guys always give me. I appreciate it. Talk to you guys later. Peace out.